They call him one of my country people, that loser, that criminal. That guy, he don't fight war for La Republique more than La Republique to Cameroon soldiers. I mean, every day he's trying to do something for seeing La Republique defeat us. He be focused. He be so focused to the point where they miss one day where he never try to put something out there, talent to destroy Amazonia. Yet we are not paying attention. I think if that guy is a contractor, titles. On a serious note, what we don't work for La Republique, it passed even Brigadier General Car or Dr. Voleur. On a serious note, because the guy did right every negative little thing we say. Now the infighting, if we lost this war, God forbid, I'm not going to even blame La Republique again. Look at their own activists. Look at this criminal way they call it. Conrad Titus. Instead of our activists to focus on people like that to destroy him once and for all, no, our activists they are against themselves. They be so righteous against themselves. On a serious note, because the guy did right every negative little thing we say. It even instruct La Republique du Cameroon terrorists to they don't kill Amazonia fighters. For example, General Trouble, out of negligence in Gokutunja, was killed a few days back. In course of killing General Trouble, La Republique du Cameroon, he killed one mama where we sell whether na cocoa or granite for corn root. They killed one Christmas. Conrad Titus don't put them on social media. He put a picture for General Trouble. Something will vex my heart past every other thing. We get our own activists. Unfortunately, the day on their forum, they reprove how righteous they be. What a shame. What a shame. What a shame. What a shame. On a serious note.
Lesson number one, my country people talk about it. Listen, whether or not you accept my country people is a force to reckon with. Me, I agree. He's an enemy that is strong. So, Ambazonians will thank my country people for the wonderful job. Now, we'll go ahead.
My country people them, when I listen to the last audio conversations, the way they shit no wife last Amba terrorist, equally say FM Lucifer, a believer before we come on the 24th of October 2024. They be very interesting because it could tell when at the level of frustration, this one it will open up a window of understanding, not just about this particular individual, but the general Ambazonia terrorists, the way they remain inside bush. When I listen.
How me going to manage the fight war be youth? Man, or you to the right Okada for road, they work na money. They work na money for road, we don't find a war. If you say they will ever support you, they don't ever support we. They will must always be against you because according to them now, we will disturb their businesses. We will disturb their thing they do, their activities that they carry on. So they must turn black left for our back for the show. I mean, they will say we will disturb them. Better if Okada man no work Okada, he mo enter street, connect the chop. He mo enter street, he mash share, he run too much. If taxi man no work, they will match. If business buy and sell, they no buy, they say, they have no job for us, they go enter street talk say, enough is enough, they think on too much, they want an end to the issue. And that's a simple truth. We will stop for the bit around the bush, we know how to end the war. Why do you want to do one? People don't take the one because they want to make their business, they get their money for their pocket, they do their thing, and then they just slow the war. I don't tire, me, Lucifer. I don't tire. We change strategy. More use strategy now so take a stop all things. If you trust me, know who. Remember, pray for your house. Me know who. More change the strategy for the war. I swear to God. The way to this 8 years, now 8 days. Why make a fight for 100 years? The would we all would die now. Would can benefit. I'm an recruitment. We gonna go. When I look at how many population don't remain. We die every day. We go. As we die, we go. So we wipe. We go. Small. Like probably we. So when they go resign again for DDR. We do still die again for a year. When I tell you, say, I beg, I talk, I beg anybody else, we change the strategy for the war. I go start them. Now me, I will be first man for start. When I will hear them, as you don't start, so for start and have a problem. Now me, I go start. them.
Lucifer talks 8 years, no be 8 days. The question I say, now who send you for bush? If you don't tire for that bush, come on for the bush, come for DDR center. Yes, yourself, it go mention the DDR center for audio number 4. So this one is just the first audio out of 4 audios, then we 11. It said the need for punish the Anglophone civilian population so that make all man feel pain so that they go end the war. Why would I want to end the war where we necessarily want to declare them against the Anglophone civilian population when I want to end them, when I need to still win fatly as nobody talk, wata, we jam them, and all of that stupidity where we have been singing for 2018-19 when I don't tire. Now, yes, so they talk today, so they know they recruit any new terrorism anymore. Now, ye the talk can not be me. Make una listen. Now, the assessment is the appraisal where the Amba General Lucifer system where it there for Bush. Now, ye talk am. Say they don't feel recruit anymore. Say other one they surrender and they kill them every single day. Now, the assessment that. And now exactly what you me I don't tell you now, from the Cameroon military to the ordinary Anglophones them to all the black legs them say, make we continue for the Kumkumaisi should not wipe last them. Sooner or later we will wipe them out. And when they finish, and then the other one that they remain for Facebook, they make noise, they could just remain noise makers them like the Eric Tato, Tapang Ivo, Ayawacho Lucas them, Sako Ekome them. They could just become irrelevant noise makers them for Facebook. They target. Now they should not wipe last on the ground where they carry the guns them. We need to wipe them all out, and then this nonsense it go end. When I don't hear how the Lucifer talk, he said the Amba they disturb the business for the Okada picking them. Yes, said the Okada picking they see them now like people they just disturb, and now why that way they could turn to black legism. Fantastic. Now I understand why it will be important for inject the idea for taxi color change for Bamenda for their heads, because as illiterate and stupid as they be, they no go understand them. They just think it is so when they go punish the Anglophone civilian population, then the Anglophone civilian population they go come out on the streets, they cry about poor beer. Say me poor beer can't end the war. And now why this way when I see why way the phony charlatans them where they call themselves journalists and they call themselves what is civil society and the ones where they call themselves the talking heads where they do for social media. Every time the Amba terrorists they will commit atrocity on the Anglophone civilian population, what if they run go do? They instead run go call to make Cameroon government do something. That is the MO, the modus operandi of the Amba terrorists. Say they go punish the Anglophone civilian population for the way with the civilian population, they go beg President Paul Biya to make a kind of dialogue and negotiate with the Anglophone, the Amba terrorism. That is their MO, because they know say they don't get them the capability for fight the military. So what way they go do now? Say they go inflict pain on themselves, on their own civilian population. Look at every single strategy where they don't use them. Whether not the lockdowns, the school boycott, burning down of schools, hospitals, digging up roads, killing Anglophones them, beheading human beings them. All the people the way they target them now Anglophone civilians, because their only strategy now for hold the Anglophone civilian population hostage, and then in the hope say make Cameroon government it can pay the ransom. My advice for the government now say make them no pay the ransom, make they leave them, make they punish the Anglophone civilian population if they want to. Sooner or later the punishment it will become unbearable. Their calculation as the Lucifer is itself a good articulate them for audio number 4 when I go hear them. Their calculation I say if they punish the Anglophone civilian population so much, the population go talk say enough is enough, they go tire, then they go come out on the streets and then they go get solution. That is their calculation. But it go backfire, because the more they punish the Anglophone civilian population, the more the civilian population they understand will be their true enemy. So even if the civilian population they come out on the streets tomorrow, they're not going to come out on the streets, they call Napobia a name. No. They know who they punish them. They are not stupid. They know who they give them lockdowns, ghost towns, beheadings, and all this torture. Stop their picking. I mean, they don't go for school. The civilian population, they understand this. And when they come out on the streets, when the civilian population vex, they go vent their anger now on the shit no white blast where they carry the guns. And now wait where we want. Now make una listen to audio number 2. It be even more interesting.
My brother, may I come again, can talk again. Lucifer the talk. Something the way I don't know, we never realize them. If we don't realize we don't know. We don't know why we get difficulties for 20th May, 11 February. Now because also the alarming schools they go on. That's why it's would over suffer for 20th May, 11 February. We go allow some school go on. They go reach now. 11 February, they will start to say, they get a drop program for go close school. So no one know 11 February, no one know 20th May. Why? Will you allow me school go? The way for take a close down 11 February and 20th May for the whole Ambazonian or for the Amber land. Now for semi school no function. If school no function for the whole Amber land, now who do I go match? For that 11 February and 20th May, you look as you go relax for that days, you know. You go relax. But now, because of allow semi school go 11 February, we don't start again. Me and Makaza say go start fight, go start communicate again. 20th May go start do the same way. The best way for do and for do it. Now for stop school. The best way for key something, now for key the root cause of the thing. So for we for stop 11 February and 20th May, me no ever come to an existence. Now for semi school no ever function for Ambazonian. The we for stop first school living certificate and common entrance and the GCE. Now for semi school no go. So that it will alter everything. And seriously, we no get no problem again for those things. Then we no get no problem. No government certificate no go do it be for Ambaland.
So now in that, now when I so-called Field Marshal that Lucifer, it talks say, may they stop all schools for the Anglophone zone. Say for stop 20th May and 11th February, may begin a no march. May they stop all schools, GCE, Banam, first school living certificate, Banam, all Cameroon government certification them. May they Banam. And this is a come for talk in the previous audio say 8 years no be 8 days. Imagine say 8 years ago when this nonsense is start. If Pekin be then at age of 5 years old, today that Pekin been at 13 years old, no education. He no go even know how to scratch his name. He no go know how to count. What will be the future for that Pekin? In the past 8 years, they don't born about 1 million Pekin them in the Anglophone zone. 1 million people them. In the future, what those Pekin they could do if they not get no education? Imagine say you will be 10 years old for 2016-17, now when they start this nonsense. 8 years later, how old you could be? At least 18, 19 years old. You're supposed to don't get ordinary level. You're supposed to don't get some certifications, some qualifications where you go use them for better your future. What will be the future for all those people where they don't go for school? But this is exactly what Ambazonia terrorism is all about. Targeting Anglophone civilian population. So when I don't hear, in order for stop make Pekin no march for 11 February and 20th May, they get to stop all schools them. So when I hear earlier on for September 2024, you get the Apostolic Nuncio from Rome, when a Pope, the emissary for Cameroon, it condemn the school boycott. You get all the civil society, they come out, they condemn them. You get the United Nations itself, it condemn the school boycott. But Ambazonia terrorists, they tell us the solution for their problems now for ban schools in the Anglophone zone. When I listen to the next audio.
Before they sit in for next month, we don't suppose to study cause a lot of havoc. For end war, the civilian they must cry. Civilian must cry before war end. If civilian no cry, war no end. Yes. If the military cry, we ambassadors they cry. You don't get nothing for do with them. You don't get nothing for do to nobody. Yes. You don't get nothing. But if the population they cry, the civilian they cry, it affect the people. Because the interest of the people now for the civilians, not enough for we don't choose gun for go die. There are small picking the soul where they call themselves they be future leaders of tomorrow. Better more shorting they say may they be future fighters of tomorrow, future rebels of tomorrow, future terrorists of tomorrow. And I think that way the international community no go one here, I go one can put an end for the thing very fast. I swear my brother them. More just share the responsibility. How many man take your own part? Say sleep out as that thinker. Say it is start time. Now which time it is start your own. When they share any man start even at tomorrow, some man start your own. It depends.
Yes, my country people then. I hope so when I don't hear what you talk and when I hear very clearly. For people the way they need to pay attention, make I repeat them. So-called FM Lucifer talk say make the cause havoc. It no be different from what way Christopher Anu be talk. When I listen. So you see, what way the shit no white blast they talk inside bush, and the Chris Anu way there for Facebook it make noise from the United States of America. It no be different. Chris Anu talks to make the cause devastation in the Anglophone zone. FM Lucifer it and this shit no white blast illiterate so-called Lucifer it talks to make the cause havoc. It's a made them make civilians, they made them cry, so that they go call that Pekin and say the future terrorists of tomorrow. May they not call them say future leaders. Of course, when Pekin no go for school, it go lead now with it. It could be now future rebel, future terrorist. It said now by doing that, by making the population illiterate, by making them future rebels, future terrorists, it go scare the international community. It go intimidate all man. Say, oh look, oh that people they be illiterate, so they could become terrorists. They could kill themselves tomorrow. So make we run, go stop them.
Many of you believe we are in war. We are not in war. We are not in war. I am still waiting to see the kind of devastation that I see in Ukraine, in Victoria. How can we convince anybody there is war when there is no devastation? You saw Syria, the war in Syria. You saw the devastation. No doubt we begin to wonder, why is the international community not coming to us? Why are they not talking to us? They have not seen any devastation to prove there is war. Diplomats are still leaving Yaoundé and going to Bamenda, leaving Yaoundé and going to Boya, holding conferences. And we say there is war? It's a waste of time. Let us put our money together and devastate those towns and cities, and let the world media descend upon Ambazonia and tell our story as they do in Syria, as they do in Ukraine, as they did in Iraq, in Afghanistan. That's what we need to do.
So when I see their calculation, and Chris Anu talk exactly the same thing, said the only thing where it will bring the international community now when where they see devastation on the ground. So when I see their mentality, their train of thought, everything from the very first day, their calculation it will be now for target the Anglophone civilian population. That is the MO. It has never changed because they don't get them the capability, and they know this. They don't get the capability for face the Cameroon military. They don't get any means for force the Cameroon military for do anything, or for force the Cameroon government for do anything. The only powers where they get them now on the unarmed, innocent civilian population. School picking them. Mami we want go for church. Ordinary woman where they go for farm, they catch them, they kill them, they behead them. Public executions of innocent people them. Now for Wusa way and Bazuna terrorists their power a lie on Anglophone civilian population. Now I go play the next audio my contribute them. When I listen to the last audio number 4.
Because the war this way, you know, they have a particular set of people. That war for all of us will feel the impact equally. We don't suffer. For me, the market, church, Okada, none of for the function. If we job be so, the whole place job be so silent. You go pain all man will join the war too. Because for we war, the population cry. When the population cry, they go enter street. And when they enter street, they go protest. And when they protest, you go go outside. You go call for attention. See, people are dying. People are lamenting. But now, with the fight war, with the poor mercy, with the fight war, with the poor enjoyment, with the fight war, people they travel, with the fight war, people they say, with the fight war, people they do their businesses. You don't know, say now, so that people they jump level for back so they disturb their businesses. But if you will close down everything, we not know the function. For 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 1 year time, everybody for don't enter the work, I talk say, enough is enough, we don't tire. Bike they know the work, motor know the work, cocoa they go, no nothing. Or better me all with lament, we hungry. We hunger all whole week very badly. As if you have for Sudan, all man go enter see talk say no. Enough is enough. Not enough for function. Even life not supposed to be. We supposed to go Kumba. No really need to fight one and say go kill army. We supposed to shoot all transformer, they cut all put inside Kumba for down. Me no light no be no nothing no be. We play job inside dark me job say we suffer all of us. Even water self no even supposed to be. If I be give go poison even that cashman for Kumba no. I go poison that cashman. Me no man no drink water. Better my job say what would you suffer? I swear to God. If I tell you my mind inside for the war no. I don't say no. In fact, una go see am. Una just wait. I want to say no. Any ever be me the trip. If na civilian do kimi me de kimi number do kimi amba de kimi. In America military kimi be the war no. No school not to go function as it concern na me. Okada no go work. All go join to fight the war all we. You know too much.
Lucifer talks for win war and for make population cry. Fantastic. So, like at the talk, when I don't get their modus operandi, their mode of operation. It has always been from the very first day now for target the Anglophone civilian population. It's a even market, even church. It's a make the population cry, make they punish their own people them. It go on for even talk about what will be happen for Warana South Sudan. It's a the hunger will happen for day. It go make people they talk say enough is enough. Make una understand say this so. The South Sudan way they talk about the people they nobody fight for separation by the ways. And secondly, the people for South Sudan they nobody punish their own people. They will fight against the Central Sudanese government. Where it means say now the people then for the Republic of Sudan they will punish the people there for South Sudan. Why were the people there for South Sudan? They try to punish the people there for Northern Sudan, if you want to call them so. So, for our own unique situation in the Anglophone zone and Seweti, the Amba terrorists, they know they fight Cameroon government. All these threats, the way they talk, say they ban schools, say they make the population they cry, say even one go it's even E1, it talks say if he be get the capability, if for poison the water catchment for Kumba, for poison Anglophone civilian population them. Now what's the way talk? When I hear the kind of things the way talk, it's that they need for shoot all the transformers them, make the population it be in total chaos. It's a they cause havoc. It's a they destroy all those things that they destroy them. The Anglophone civilian population. If they get the means, if they had the capability, therefore don't commit atrocities the way we not even know. What way they don't do them in the Anglophone zone, that's just what they were capable or they were able to do. Not because they hold back, no. It's because they don't have the capability for do worse things them. They would have done it. They just don't have that capability. My country people them. So you go hear them, they go to compare situations with South Sudan, compare situations then with, for example, Ukraine. No, Ukraine they attack now Russia, and then Russia they attack Ukraine for our own stupid primitive Anglophone terrorism. Now Anglophone they attack Anglophone while hoping and waiting, say, as they don't hold themselves hostage, make the international community can help them for stop them from killing themselves. That is the unique stupidity of the Anglophone situation. The unique wickedness of the Anglophones them say they punish not themselves, their own picking them, their own civilian population, while hoping and begging for Yaoundé, London, New York, Paris for can help them stop themselves from Ekondo Titi or for Bamenda or for Batibo. May they know they execute their own people them. That is the unique situation which way they happen in the Anglophone zone. Now in that, when I don't hear them for ourselves, right? So now when I understand why we this should know why blast it be compromised. Because of all these threats them where it don't make them and it don't go on for carry out some of those atrocities them. Now why that way the civilian population they move their hand. When the Kumkum distributors they be enter for meme for compromise this should know why blast and the whole camp, no man in no cough. They see them, they should not quiet. And that is all we need. When the civilian population they don't tire their stupidity and their terrorism and their torment, they go move their hands and then Kumkum distributors they go wipe them. That is the situation. Before I conclude this presentation, I want to make una understand something. Make us share a personal experience with una. The audios the way so-called FM Lucifer come off for talk, all those things the way talk up. Now exactly the same kind of things the way me I be here face to face with the Amba terrorism time when they come from my house with guns for can kidnap me for 2018. One of the things the way the beginning we talk about, I never ever forget them now say, it say they there for bush they suffer and we there for town we they enjoy our lives. Now one of the grievances that this with the Amba terrorists they get them with all the other Anglophone civilian population say they there for bush they suffer and every other person they enjoy their lives. Now me I send you for bush. Now the first question that, and if the bush is strong past you, why is still there for the bush? Come on you for the bush, Nyafuka. DDR still there open. If you don't like the bush, come for DDR, idiot.
Ambazonians there. They think they're dull as sheep. Very dull set of human beings there. Ambazonian terrorist gang. Must I do that in the sweet man? The pressure.
Greetings, fellow Ambazonians. This is Capo Daniel, your activist. I want to share with you video footages that are coming in from Bamenda, from one of our Ambazonian forces, the ADF, that is in Bamenda, the dominant force that controls Bamenda. This video is of an Ambazonian who is enabling the Cameroon government to continue to propagate itself in a country where it has recolonized. I want to remind you that this individual was executed for the crime of treason for working for the Cameroon government. And this should send a warning to everybody in Ambazonia who serve the colonial administration. So Ambazonian fighters should show no mercy, because today you are alive, tomorrow they will come for you. Anybody who have been warned, but you decide to ignore the warnings to go and help the Cameroon occupation, I want to remind you that this individual was executed. Watch the video.
Document the nationality as okay,
Wait, may I ask you something? You there for front public security. You dey help people there for make their ID card.
Yes.
For inside the government.
Maybe ID card.
You dey help people. When I say help people, that means you dey facilitate for make lost document or facilitate for make nationality certify your document them. Yes, certify your document them no. Yes. May make ID card no. Yes. May make ID card for belong for outside.
Well,
Ambazonia or La Republic.
May make ID card for belong for outside. We the talk so no one people them, but you say you the facilitate people them for make ID card for belong for La Republic no. Exactly. Them say you are Tarangina one.
No one.
I tell you say you will not be one. Just the fact say you the facilitate man for make ID card for belong to La Republic. We don't talk say we no want people they meet and get the ID card again no.
If you call Abdul Karim away, now my brother.
We need to talk about Abdul Karim for year. We need to talk about Abdul Karim for year. You understand?
Yes,
you there for OTAN, for front public security, you dey facilitate people them for make lost document, make nationality for La Republic inside our land. You dey facilitate people for make nationality for La Republic inside our land. That means say you be waiting. You know how they call you? That they call an treason. And you know what to be penalty for treason na death. You understand? Yes.
I'm big sorry for that.
There's no matter of sorry. Treason for another country, we there for another country who they fight, they defend the homeland with our blood, they die on daily basis, and then you they facilitate people forget Eastern La Republic ID card for inside our land. That means you be one of them, and justice must take a course.
So I'll share later the pictures of the man how they don't execute it. They don't apply the law of the land. It's a crime against humanity. So this should be a clear message to everybody in Ambazonia. If you are working for the Cameroon government, pack your bags and go to Yaoundé or stay in upstation. If you try, you have yourself to be blamed. No matter where you are, you have yourself to be blamed. So I'm putting out this message to be a warning to every Ambazonian. 99 days for the thief, 1 day for the owner. So if you are an enabler, a collaborator with the Cameroon government, this should serve you as a warning. Ambazonian forces them, then get every right for use very harsh method, mash fire. So after this video, I'm going to drop the video of the guy after he has been executed for the crime of treason to work for a foreign government to impose its rule upon our people. It's a treasonous act. Treason is punishable by death. I want to remind you that this individual was executed.
The Ambazonia Defense Forces, following the established Ambazonian Code of Law and Code of Justice, carried out summary execution publicly of 2 Cameroon spies.
They were executed. It's a crime against humanity